Grudge 2. Was it as good as first? Let's talk about that. The Grudge 2 continues the story right where it left off, almost like the first two Halloween movies, and sees the sister of Karen going to Tokyo to bring her home, after hearing about the house fire and the death of her boyfriend. We also follow around a group of girls who end up getting cursed after entering the Sakai house, and a boy and his family in an apartment in Chicago. When it comes to the story, it was alright, but I didn't care for most of the stuff involving the American family. And I also don't understand why one of the girls who entered the house went to Chicago to begin with, and just hid in the apartment. It seemed random as hell, but other than that, it's a pretty decent movie. One thing I disliked though was the languages. Mainly the fact that every Japanese person we meet speaks perfect English. Okay, maybe not every single Japanese person, but the vast majority. It made no sense to me. Like, there's a point where Karen's sister goes to the home of Kayako's mother to try and learn what's going on. My first thought was, too bad your English-speaking Japanese friend is dead, but for some reason the woman spoke English, and also didn't seem to mind that there was some strange chick in her house. Again, almost every Japanese person in this movie speaks English. I get this is an American movie, but if you wanted everything in English to the point where it doesn't feel weird, you should have just made the Sakai family live in the States. Kayako, her story, all of that could have happened in America. I don't have an issue with English, obviously, that's what I speak. It just felt strange and out of place most of the time. That comment aside, and the fact that the Chicago stuff felt random, heck, maybe it was just a way to move the story to America so they could ditch the Japanese language, this was still an alright movie. And if there was a version of these films that continued with the Grudge 2 directly after the last scene of the first movie, I'd rewatch them both right now. They're just fun. In the end, I'd rate 2006's The Grudge 2 a solid 7 out of 10. If you've seen this movie, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.